Well, I guess we can just take off from here, right? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna bother, you know, healing at this point. I got enough moves left to deal with at least some of the brats over here. Man, I kinda wish you didn't have to deal with so many trainers, you know, on those old routes. Like, no, you have to fight a new version of, you know, of like the Nugget Bridge. Like, I don't want to. I don't need a stupid nugget right now. I have access to effectively infinite monies. Because I can just throw myself over and over again at the Elite Four. Unfortunately, there's no way to get around Dudley and his gang. We're gonna have to fight them for the fabulous prize I do not want. Thankfully, I can avoid the one that gives me the nugget, because he's also like, I want to fight! So you get to fight an extra trainer, plus the extra trainer you already got attacked by. I'm like, I don't want to fight all 8 of you guys. Like, it ain't worth it. I kinda don't know if I can take Lapras in one hit. Probably. Maybe, we'll see. Honestly, there's nothing else on Misty's team I can imagine would be able to stand up to the full power return we're packing, though. At least I'm hoping by now we're at full power on that move. I can hope, can't I? I suppose if I go to the happiness rare and if I'm not max, I can just start, you know, going back and forth. You know, like, I'm gonna ride my bicycle for that maximum happiness, you know, by just doing a bunch of steps. Though, again, there's always the Elite Four, I suppose, for going that route, too, because, you know, like, they're important trainers, so +1. they're important people, kids, you gotta remember that. Ellen DeGeneres? Man, she's got a nasty guard dog. Though I suppose when you're that famous, you gotta have one, right? You gotta be prepared to deal with those super fans by scaring them off with your dog. Or hire that one guy from Boondocks. Okay, let's just keep moving. He doesn't move from that spot, so I can't try and sneak around and avoid more of the trainers. Gotcha. Makes sense. In a cruel sort of way. He's like, I'm Joe Exotic! But there's no tiger-like Pokemon, so, here, I'll fight you with some grass. Or I guess technically a weed. Like, darn weeds. Trying to lift us up, and hang us upside down so people can see things they're not meant to. Now, let's see, just, hit with another return, yeah. Ooh, 4 points of damage. Truly the stuff of legends right there. I probably shouldn't mock it so hard, you know, at least he used a move that actually got damage. That's more than most of these other trainers can attest to have done to me, right? I'm not getting tired, I'm getting bored. Because none of you pose an actual threat to me. You're just wasting my time. And my time is valuable, damn it. At least it seems that way when I'm at work. Though, currently the timers for the ovens are all busted, so it's been fun. Because you gotta remember to pull stuff out, you know, in your head, or, you know, pull out your cell phone, I guess, to set, like, a timer or something, you know, to remind you to pull food out. Like, I burnt an entire set of McGriddles this morning, like an entire bag, so I wasted 24 sets. Could have made 24 sandwiches with all the griddles I burnt on accident. Because I got caught up, you know, rolling burritos and toasting other stuff, and all of a sudden, boom! Oh no, it's been 6 minutes more than I intended for those griddles being in there. Yep, all burnt to a crisp. Well, threw them in the trash and add them to the waste count. It sucks when stuff like that happens, though, because, you know, it eats up the profit margin, but, you know, sometimes it just happens. Thankfully, we got a part on order to fix the oven coming, so, you know, that issue should be addressed soonish, I guess. For now, I just gotta kind of work with it. I suppose I could have dug on him. Like, can you dig my dig, Nidoking? It's like, no, that was a terrible idea anyway for a reference or a joke. Just real bad. Lloyd? Man, he's just trying to load us up with a waste of life. Yeah, that was Christopher Lloyd, and he wanted to tell us about those gigawatts and how it's an actual unit of measurement instead of gigawatts. Actually, they're both valid. Someone actually looked that up one time and mentioned it, you know, when they were reviewing the movie. Like, it's a technically correct sort of term, but not the one most would go with. You know, at least in the US. And we'll just shout about another Paris. I'm running out of returns, man. Hopefully, you know, we only got, what, the Super Nerd left? Because that would be nice. Like, they just let me off this, mad, back road. Because I need to get ready to scare Misty later. Well, not scare so much as annoy. She's like, you are a pest. She ain't wrong. I'm pestering her for a battle. Okay, we gotta fight the nerd too, yeah. Yeah, why are they called the six-pack trainers anyway? Are you supposed to bring a six-pack when you fight them? Like, am I supposed to be doing those battles while I'm getting drunk, you know? Like, just chugging them back? Like, I don't drink. I can't do that, six-pack trainers. I leave that for other people to do in my place, you know? Like, everyone else drinks enough, I don't have to. They cover my share for me. Beer industry. I'm sure they would argue otherwise, I just don't care about their argument. Okay. This part is cleared, yeah. That just leaves the other part. The power plant part. Ugh. Well, next episode we'll go deal with, hitting up the power plant and dealing with whatever trainers over here we have to. And setting up to fight Misty. Until then, see ya.